guys, if not the biggest fault I see within amateur golf or any level of golfer is we've got a shot, we've missed the green to the right hand side, we've got no green to work with, and what you do is the main goal from this shot is just try and get the ball forward, get the ball down the hill. It's downhill. The last thing we want to do from here is kind of leave the ball situated on top of the hill. So the number one fault I see within this type of shot, okay, there's a lot of grass to go through, and what that has a tendency to do is it has a tendency to slow the club down, okay. So what that tells me is I need to accelerate more through the shot in order to try and get the ball to propel forward. So too many golfers who get into a nice setup position, but what they do is they tilt this right shoulder too far back and get this left shoulder too high. What that does to your swing centre, so think about the middle of your chest, sternum, what that tends to do is it tends to move the sternum behind the golf ball. That is extremely conducive if you're hitting driver, but because we're hitting an iron where it requires us to hit down on the ball to try and project the ball up in the air, then that's going to obviously, the club's going to come into the ground, it's almost going to hit the ground early and just go straight underneath it, almost on there. So guys, what you see on that last shot is the ball kind of goes really low. We struggle to actually make clean contact, so we don't want to tilt the shoulders this way where our left shoulder's getting a little bit higher than our right. As I mentioned before, that generally creates an upward hit, and then the club starts to rise up, hits the golf ball, hits the ground before the golf ball starts to rise up, and that's where we generally create an inconsistent strike. So what we need to do is think of our sternum more on top of the golf ball, okay, nice level shoulders. And then what's happening from there is we're just positioning our weight slightly left. That's just going to allow the club to come down in a more vertical angle as opposed to ascending, okay. So the club's coming down in a descending action, and that's generally just going to help the club get through the grass a little bit easier and make better contact. So weight left, longer swing, accelerate through. Let's try again. Accelerating through, get the chest to point towards the target. If you're in a position where you need to float the ball up in the air and stop quickly, and if you've got a lot of grass between the club face and the ball, what you need to do is think about getting the ball to go forward. So we're getting the ball to travel down the hill as opposed to keeping it at the top of the hill. So we're not tilting our shoulders, our shoulders are nice and level. Our weight's nice and forward, so 60 to 70% of your body weight on your left side. And then from there, we're just maintaining that weight position there. We're moving the ball slightly further back in the stance, and then we're just turning our chest towards the target. That'll help create that speed of the club head through to the impact position. So, any comments or any thoughts on that video, post your comments below. Let me know what you struggle with within the short game, and let me know what you would like to see on my channel in the future. From anything psychology, mental tips, where that kind of falls in the same category, short game, putting, driving, course management, or strategies on the golf course in terms of performance. So thanks for listening, like the video, share the video around to your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.